1. Welcome, everybody. We are back with another Xena episode. And I think this is season 2, episode 3.
Mm-hmm. The giant killer.
Yes. Let me see. Yes, exactly. And you might recognize this story, Mom, actually. You might recognize this story. So, without further ado, we're going to line it up.
Okay.
You let me know when you got it pulled up.
Okay. Let me see. Yep, it's okay. I'm ready.
All right. All right. So, without further ado, we're going to get it started in 3, 2, 1.
On.
Gotcha.
Already it's starting out good in the boneyard.
Yeah. Giant bones.
Oh, they sure are. So you
Yeah.
can see. Gabrielle scared.
Yeah. I would be too if I was 19-year-old girl with just a stick and a lamb's purse, whatever.
And
That
a friend
person
with
made
a
out of.
magical chakra.
Oh, I'd be less scared if Xena was standing next to me, but yeah, you can tell she's scared because she's holding on to Xena's arm like a child, where she was.
Yeah. Oh, this is about to be good. Look how tall he is.
Yeah, and remember we determined from the first season the giants in their world are about 2.5 people tall.
Oh, he's a gentle giant.
Mm-hmm. Xena's friends with all the creatures.
See, the half pony, half man,
Yeah, yeah,
the gods, the angel of death.
yeah.
Yeah, that's who friend I would be too, the angel of death. I'd be like, just put me last on the list.
No, that was hilarious when you saw the fates with the lifeline, and you were like, "Can you tell them to stop spinning it for a second?" Uh-oh.
Every time they in the woods, they gotta encounter some band of
Bandits.
savages.
Yeah. Yeah. The world before cameras.
Hmm. Uh-oh. He want to fight Gabrielle. He telling everybody to get Xena.
Smart. That's why he's the leader.
Yeah, because he want to be last on the list.
Yeah.
Ha! Look at her smirk. She was like, "My friend is a giant. He could just step on you."
Wow.
Man, Xena got a banging jawline. I gotta chew more gum. I gotta get the kind of jawline. It's like a.
Yeah.
He's like, "See, I got your back."
Yep. But now we know who he is. He works for the Philistines. Can you think of a giant in history that worked for the Philistines, Mom?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Come on now. You can do this. A giant who worked for the Philistines.
Who David Gill?
Ah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. That was David. That was the army that David fought against in the Bible was the Philistines.
So we know Goliath
There you go.
and
That's Goliath. Famous Goliath.
so
I
he
guess we're
wasn't a bad guy though. So what are we really saying?
well, none of those stories, I always said that about those stories that who determines which tribe is bad and which tribe is good. You know what I mean? It's all
Especially
perspective.
since King David wrote it. I mean, King James wrote it.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of perspective too.
hmm
So we're looking at the proto Israelites, you know. And you see the Philistines saw them as criminals and thieves at the time. And that's true. Yeah, that is true. So it's a matter of perspective. And I think this is what this episode is going to highlight. We've been raised to believe that the Philistines were evil and they had an evil giant that worked for them in battle. And I think this episode is like to show that it's a matter of perspective.
hmm
Of
So
course you would.
even in the pretend world, they're spinning the narrative. The other,
Uh,
the other tribe is spinning the narrative too. Dang, I don't even eat meat, but that meat look good right there. I mean, he just sitting there having him a good little feast. He got potatoes and fruit and meat and wine and everything.
Yep. Bread, meat, cheese, fruit, vegetables, potatoes. Yep.
Who does he sound like? We ain't got to say a name.
You better say Toxius.
In real life. Talking about they don't want to be helped.
I know there's some interesting parallels between the Philistines of the past and the Israelites of today.
Mm-hmm.
I think God would find very funny. I mean, you know, we know that the gods have a sense of humor. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, they about to break out.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to.
He tried to protect her.
Yeah, that's David. Gabrielle got caught stealing bread. Better be careful before you end
Mm-hmm.
up in that cell.
She stole some apples. You rather stay in a dungeon than get rescued by a woman.
It's only because he's got an escape plan. That's all.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, remember David was the Psalm king.
Mm-hmm.
He was a poet before he was a warrior, and a warrior before he was a king.
I love the Psalms.
Yeah. Oh, there's they got a spy in there. Somebody's a spy.
And they snitched.
Yeah, because how would the guard just know to?
Come in now.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
where's David's slingshot and his rock?
he'll take Xena's help now.
Look at Xena. She looked like a little bitty
Yeah.
miniature toy.
So he's a gun for hire, trying to get the money so he can track down the killer of his family.
Mm.
So Xena's deciding to help the Israelites. Seems like.
Isn't everybody?
You're gonna say that. You gotta admit they can tell a good story.
Yeah, they know how to spin the narrative.
Yeah, yeah, they could tell a good story. Guess that's why they took over Hollywood too, right? Because they're good at
Hmm.
telling a good narrative. Old school
Oh my
execution.
goodness. Oh,
You know why the executioners used to wear the mask, right?
Jack!
He said, "Okay, cool, 2 for 1."
That's
You
a
know,
good head of hair about to go.
the executioners used to wear the mask, right?
So the blood don't splat on their face.
No, so family members wouldn't take revenge, and they could hide their face from God.
Oh, that's terrible. If
Yeah.
you got to do that,
Hello.
they got my friend with a shocker.
Yeah, it's like that chakram has eyes almost.
Hmm. I need one of those in my life right now.
There's a guy on YouTube who throws chakrams for as that's his like niche. They don't come back
Really?
to him though. Yeah, they don't come back to
If they did, well, I'll watch them.
him.
Xena ready for a good sword fight too.
Always is.
Yeah, take his mask off. I swear, this like real life. Like the them guys is like similar to ice cream.
Yeah. And I'm noticing how like wearing the kilt or the Mediterranean skirt gives the guys more agility in the leg department. Like they're doing a lot of jumping and hopping, somersaulting.
Yeah, and getting beat up.
Still getting beat up, but still I'm noticing they have way more mobility and
Hmm.
yeah.
David ain't nothing to sneeze at. He can fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whoever cut this scene did a great job.
Hmm.
Some very good editing.
Dang, I want a friend like Xena.
Oh, he watched the whole thing. Interesting. So he's trying really hard not to go up against Xena, but we know it's inevitable.
Who her and her friend?
Her and the giant, yeah. Goliath.
Where's
Goliath.
her friend?
Yeah, I know, but he's under contract and she tried to get him to leave the contract and he's like, nope. And so she's made a decision to help the Israelites, so you know that's inevitable. That's like two trains on the same track.
Hmm.
That's King Saul, very famous in the Bible for all kinds of weird abilities.
Mainly not finishing that temple.
Yeah. Not as cool as King Solomon, but still cool, like one of the respected kings in the Bible.
Oh, that's who was building the temple. King Saul was David's father. Wait a minute. What did he do? What did he do?
I mean, he's a pretty big figure
Didn't
in the
he
Bible
set
too.
out didn't he set out to do something that David had to finish?
Well, that's the whole story of the Hebrew. That's the entire narrative of the Hebrew is that the work is not done until Israel is secure. He double your pay? Triple?
Finish this job. I'll tell you where you can find Gary.
So he been stringing you along all this time
Yep.
because he knew where to find him. So I
Yep.
would say that's enough for me not to do it.
The mission? I know how to do my job.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Leverage.
for me, I don't think I would have needed to be a mercenary to track down another giant. I think I could have done it without the cash.
Mm-hmm.
Philistine army is on the move. He'll be here by tomorrow at the latest. He's at the head of the army.
Also, you talk about narrative. You remember what a Philistine is from our vocab week.
You said that it
I'm going to give you a
was.
refresher.
Yeah, give me a refresher, please.
Philistine, a person who is hostile or smugly indifferent to art, culture, or intellectual pursuits.
Mm.
So they even created a word, a negative word based on the Philistines. That's how much power they accrued since this battle. If it happened, I don't know. Who knows if it actually happened, but
It's looking like a repeat of the news. Like
like we
it
have
must have happened.
imagine, Mom, your culture, your entire culture, the name of your tribe being turned into a negative word like that. Like that's how bad you. Oh yeah, I
Duh.
forgot. Yeah, we're black. I forgot about that.
They renamed us black, but I have on black and we don't look anything like black, but black is beautiful.
Yeah,
So
I was
hey.
like, oh, I forget. I'm forgetting who is speaking and who am I talking to.
I even like to eat things that's close to the color black.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabrielle trying to get her some famous
She's trying to get some of that kingdom.
ping. Look, David, look all sweet.
Yep.
Jonathan's exploits.
Jonathan, what about yours?
No one wants to read about me. Jonathan's going to be our next king.
You saved his life.
He would have done the same for me.
He was very heroic. In fact, I've learned a story about it myself.
Really? About Jonathan?
About you.
Mm-mm.
I sing of David, the warrior poet of Israel. His courage shown in the battlefield. His gentle nature in his home.
Look at, I mean, he looked like something that belonged on a Thomas Kincaid. I mean, not a Thomas Kincaid, 'cause that's just landscape. Norman Rockwell. He's like,
Yeah. Who, by the way, was woke. He,
really?
yeah. I was surprised to hear that. Yeah. He did some black drawings during the civil rights movement or about the civil rights movement. that just never got circulated. But you can still find them if
Of course not.
Google 'em. Yeah, you can
It's the
find them if
black
you Google them.
edition.
Yeah.
Gabrielle, this is Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
We're to be married next spring.
Oh, he's got a fiance.
Oh, nice.
Well, Gabrielle, there's always the next town.
Gabrielle thought she was gonna be a queen.
Yeah. The girl was like, this my man.
Yep,
My
came in
man,
just
my
in
man,
time.
my man. She
Came
probably
in
was sitting
just-
out there listening at the door, ear hustling.
Uh, and they look similar a little bit, sort of.
Hmm. Oh, look at that scene. Isn't that pretty?
It is. It is.
Gabrielle is in a storm. She getting ready to have to face off with her friend Goliath.
Tomorrow,
Yep.
about 10 years ago. When Goliath and I fought in a campaign against Gareth and his army, we were caught off guard one morning. Goliath was taking his wife and children to safety when I was surrounded and badly injured. I yelled at him to get back, but he wouldn't. He refused to leave me. He left his family.
Oh my goodness. Now, of course, Xena got to be Jezebel.
While he was saving me, Gareth killed them all.
I mean, she tried to tell him to save his family, but he made the choice. Made the choice to save Xena instead.
Wow. Did he really have a choice, though? Well, we
Yeah,
knowing what
he
Xena
did.
turned out to be. No, but what if he really didn't have a choice? Like, what if something took over his brain and told him
No,
to go and save
that does
Xena?
that defeats the point of free will and faith. You can't have faith if you have no choice. Then you're just a machine. Like a machine has no choice. So a machine cannot have faith, right? Only someone who can fail, who can falter, who can sin, can have faith and belief. So you need free will for that. He made the choice to sacrifice his family to save somebody else. That guarantees him a spot in whatever heaven he believes in.
But David is just going to be the one that sent him there. What a rock.
And that's the sense of humor of the gods. Is that, whether you're a villain or a hero is all about perspective.
Kill him with a raindrop.
Yeah. And also don't forget, that saying that history is told by the winners. Don't forget that too.
Or history could just be told by the one that survived. They might, they could have won by default.
Yeah, unfortunately, we objective truth is still something we're chasing. But I told you about that website Ground News. There's a website
I
called
heard
Ground
about it.
News. Yeah, that's the only place you're gonna get like neutral
Real
report.
news.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's like 300.
Yeah, before 300 too.
Hmm. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. I think some of Hollywood stole from this.
Yeah. There's quite a few ideas.
Hmm.
Friend against friend, brother against brother.
This is bad. War is
Yeah.
always bad news.
Yep. Now she's taunting him.
Ooh, he's running fast.
Oh, she's leading him. I just realized. She's trying to lead him somewhere.
She needs something to put him to sleep.
Like some Benadryl.
Yeah, he could look through the trees and be like, "Where's Xena?" He's supposed to be a good guy because look at his clothes.
Yep. Yeah.
Look at Xena like I'm ready.
Salt.
Oh, ew. I thought it was flour. So at the
Driven to
end
the
of
caves. Go ahead.
so at the end of a battle, everybody go rest and come back the next day.
Um, it depends. It depends. Like I remember the first time I found out that there's some battles that are fought for an entire day straight. Um, it depends on the situation. So Jonathan was killed in battle, so he can't become king.
Mm,
Jonathan was the favorite son. Remember, David was the runt of the family, the smallest, or whatever you want to call it.
mm-hmm.
As long as he has a helmet on his head, we were helpless.
We have to get Goliath to take the helmet off.
Say he does. Now, are you sure that the shot to the forehead will kill him?
Positive. But I'm not going to.
Look, I understand your feelings about Goliath. No, Gabrielle. I can't do it. Look around you.
Jonathan was the leader of these people. If I kill Goliath and then leave, what do they have left? They need someone to believe in.
Xena. We need to talk.
David, I want to talk to you.
Wait. Let me finish. My people need a leader. I can't let you kill Goliath. I have to be the one.
Mm-hmm. Politics. Politics.
Hello, Goliath.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
You couldn't kill me.
I don't want to kill you.
Oh, she's giving him one last chance to leave.
You know I had nothing to do with that sneak attack on the Israelites, though.
I know. It was Dagon. You can't trust him, Goliath. Why not just walk away from this whole mess right now? Leave him to go hang himself.
Dagon knows where I can find Gareth. He will give me the information when the Israelites are defeated.
Do you think your wife would want you to hurt innocent people to avenge her?
No, she wouldn't. She was peace-loving and forgiving. now she's dead. Because I wasn't there when my family needed me. I have to live with that. These innocent people of yours stand between me and Gareth. And if you
Xena's just lucky he's not blaming her.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Xena's lucky that
Oh, I'm sorry.
he's not blaming her.
This is the last time.
I know.
Please.
That's how I know he not toxic.
You were a good friend, Goliath.
So were you. See you on the battlefield.
Dang.
Look at David practicing with the rock.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. I get the feeling you're avoiding me.
Avoiding you. You just have a lot of
You have a fiance.
I think meeting your betrothed should be.
I should have told you. Sarah's a wonderful person. I love her very much.
It's good. I just didn't want to become an issue.
How about being a friend?
It's good enough for me.
Even though they would make a cute couple.
But I'm not convinced this is going to take down the giant.
Well, this is my best weapon. Besides, anything's possible when you put your faith in the Lord, Gabrielle.
Yeah, well, this one God stuff is a new concept for me.
Yeah, I understand. Think of him as the ultimate power, the highest being there is.
Greater than Zeus?
Greater than Zeus, Ares, all the lesser gods put together. I know it's difficult, but try to think of him as a sort of caretaker to the world. Like our shepherd.
What's this?
These are my psalms. Just in case the good Lord sees fit to call me home, I want someone to remember them. And you're right. What's the point in writing them if they're going to be kept secret?
Will you recite it? It's always best to hear it from the author.
I haven't written this one down yet.
Well, we can tell the faith of the person that wrote this episode.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me
You,
to lie
you
down
lie down in green pastures.
He leadeth me
He
beside the
beside
We
waters.
tell the
Stillwater.
faith of the person who's watching this episode.
He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness.
for his name's sake.
Sake.
Yea, though I walk
Walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
through
shall fear no evil, for thou art with me.
thy rod and thy
Rod,
staff,
thy staff, that's Egyptian. They comfort me.
Oh, line up.
The weather doesn't look good.
I know. David and I worked on this plan all night. All we need is a little luck.
Did we already say that Xena's breastplate looked like a kabuki mask?
No, that's a new one. I don't think I heard you say that one.
You might want to mention the weather to him.
Xena said, tell him about the weather. What she wanted to do, rain? No.
She needs a light. She needs light.
Oh, okay.
You'll see why in a second.
Look at the general. He like so wimpy. Like, here's my guy.
Yeah.
I mean, and then he's a giant with armor on.
Yeah.
What's that cut in his chest?
From battle.
Oh. Who could reach him?
You don't remember seeing all the bones in the graveyard? Graveyard of the Giants.
So he's the last one left.
Him and Gareth, the one who killed his family.
Um, but he's gonna die, and then Gareth gonna live, and he was oh great. Well, we know who
Yeah,
wrote the Bible. Gareth, descendants of Gareth.
no, it's just that they at least gave Goliath humanity. You know what I mean? We know why he's doing what he's doing. Oh, come on now. Yeah, that's a tough shot. It's gonna be a tough shot to make.
I don't know what he aiming for.
You got to aim for that head, center of the forehead.
Mm. Oh, the helmet got too hot. Somehow that didn't look like it hit him that hard.
Well, in this universe, the Giants' most vulnerable spot is the dead center where their third eye is.
How gnarly. Go get his clothes. That could clothe all us. Oh, now the army's battle. Oh, okay. Now he can be a king and
Yeah,
marry his bride.
the celebration of killing. Very interesting, very human.
Oh, he looked bad. Poor thing. I feel bad for him.
Xena,
I'm here, Goliath.
do you think I'll see my family on the other side?
I don't know. I can't be the judge of that.
Could have
In
lied.
my eye,
I hope
he got to go down the hall of judgment. In my eye, she should have mentioned my eye.
I would have just lied. Been like, yeah,
you know.
No, you don't do
he's about
that.
to die. Like,
He
be
might
like,
go the wrong way. They'll be like, buddy, she sent you the wrong way.
if somebody's literally about to die and they go, "Do you think I'll see my family again?" I'm just gonna say yes. Anything other than yes is extra. It's too much. Yeah.
I'll be like, I don't know. But when you get to the gate, put
Nobody
in a
wants to
good
be
word for me.
nobody wants to be nervous right before they die, Mom. Come on now. I guess I got to teach you this. Nobody wants to be nervous and unsure
Well,
at the
you know what
moment
I
of
would
their
tell
death.
them? Well, you know what I would tell them? Because I have been there with somebody right before their death. Tell
Mhm.
them to let their heart be light as a feather. Leave all the bullshit on earth and travel light.
Yeah, you do that by telling them that they're going to see their family on the other side. That's the easiest way to get them to do that. To
Oh,
leave
to
their
get them
pride.
to feel joy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, but like, you just lied. That was crazy. You gonna think I'm gonna see my family again? I don't know, Garrett.
Xena told him
You
the
did.
truth. She was like, I
I
don't
don't know.
know,
She's
dude.
like, I don't know. You did kill people while you were alive. So, like,
I
that's
mean, because what if
that's
he
not
get there and they
what
be like, no, buddy, you got to go back to Earth and do it over again. Then he'd be like, Xena lied to me. You know?
No, that wouldn't happen in our world. In our world, Mom, if you see somebody dying, you tell them that they about to see unicorns and
Don't
rainbows.
lie to me. Yeah, don't
I'm
lie
gonna
to
lie.
me.
I'm gonna lie straight to your face.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna see you up there at the pearly gates, seeing the golden streets of New Jerusalem.
You remember that movie? You shame me. Drag me to hell.
Yeah. He made a new movie. That's pretty good too. That I got. Well, folks, that was another great episode. More proto-Christian. They do less of those as time goes on, and they start getting more creative with the different mythologies around Greece and the rest of the world. But they want to, I guess, they want to start the audience off with ancient stories that you may be more familiar with, from the West, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that's just gave Goliath some humanity, and not, because we're taught as kids that he's a monster that David conquered. And it's about like a smaller guy or smaller person taking on somebody that seems invincible. And it's a good
Mm-hmm.
lesson, but also I like how this episode tried to show his humanity. It was still creepy. People are like, yeah, go David. I mean, he just killed somebody like 2 seconds prior. Like, he's definitely got PTSD after this, but but they're like,
Yeah,
yeah, you did a good job. And now he's going to associate, victory and doing a good job
with
with
that.
killing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was just a nice little touch. But Xena just straight up going, I don't know if you're going to heaven, dog. Right before he dies. That
You
was
gotta
too
tell it
mean.
like it is.
That's not. She should have let Gabrielle answer. Gabrielle would have weaved the story. You know what I mean? Like Gabrielle
Mm-hmm.
would have
She would have lied to him and
came up
told him,
with
yeah, I know
something.
you're going.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Xena was just like, I'm atheist. I don't know where you going.
I just know what's going down right here.
Yeah, literally. She was like, all I know is what's happening
Mhm.
right now. You dying. Good luck.
I gotta go kick some more booty.
But that's how Xena feels, though. She feels like she gave him 2 chances. And once she gives you a chance to walk away and you don't, then you deserve
Mhm.
whatever you get after that. That's how Xena thinks. So,
Mhm.
in her eyes, she's like, I gave you a chance to leave and you didn't leave. So here you go. Here you are, and I think that's the motivation for her answer on that situation. And I think she's also ready to leave the
Yeah.
guilt behind of being rescued by him and having to
Mhm.
hear about it. Yeah. So but we know from this episode, there is another giant left out there named Gareth, a murderer apparently out there wandering around
Mhm.
somewhere. So that's got to come to fruition in later episodes. I just don't remember which one. But anything you want to add, Mom? Anything you liked about the
I just
story?
think it's a shame that the good giant who was redeemable didn't get to stay.
Mhm.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe two, so that they could have, kept making little giants.
Mhm.
And remember, I think I've grown. Remember when I saw the giants in the first season, I was like, oh, we got to get rid of the giants. And
Mhm.
then now I feel like none of the giants survived. I mean, enough to keep
Yeah,
making more
you're
giants.
watching a slow genocide, yeah, of different
Yeah, that
creatures.
makes me
Yeah,
sad.
yeah. Because they got to
Yeah, because
explain
I
why they're
like
not.
Goliath.
Even though Xena takes place in a universe different from ours, obviously,
Hmm.
they got to explain why they're not here today, right? So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, that's sad. But I
But
love the episode.
yes, and this was a deep one. I think they get lighter the next episode. so we can take a little breather from from the deepness. And the fact that they're covering Israel and Palestine a little bit in this episode is interesting too.
And that we're watching it at this moment in time is
Yeah, that's
pretty
interesting. That how nothing
ironic.
changed 30 years later.
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
know?
so it's like watching the Fox News,
Yeah.
basically.
But on that note, folks, thanks for joining us for another episode of a show that came out during the Clinton years. We'll we'll see you guys
When
next
we were
time.
asleep.
See you next week. All right.